Hello everyone, I'm Brian Croy Dragon and welcome to a little special on Rock's Popular Diamond. There's a mini event going on. Yes, here the walking people are back in town. Thanks. What is happening? I have no clue. Okay, so let's give Mikan his Master Ball back. Okay, so here are at okay, so jeez. Morella sells box of curiosities for 48 blocks of gold. Yes, Alex, hello. Hi. Okay, you can get titles, magic beans, fragrant stew. Yes, Alex, hello. What? Come on up, baby. Alex. Come on up. Oh. Hello? Alex. Hello. Hey. Are you gonna keep headbutting my table? I'm sat in those newer movies on Marathon. Oh, looks like Rhaegar has spawned. Jeez, you've got bony paws, Alex. Let's see here. Yeah, we covered Morella. Then now we've got Timbo right here. Special items. A stress ball. Cleaning kit. Noisemaker. Guardian Ruby. Oh, that must be the marriage gem. Yeah. The Orb of Suggestion. Lucky Valerian Coin. Dire Shade Talon. Let's see who's in here. Griata. Hey, baby. Random crescent card. Hester. music box. Blue music box. Blue music. No, white music box. Red. Red. Okay, so music boxes. Now who do we have over here? We have Luca and Mozu. Special items. Oh dear. Excuse me. Beast spelling. Oh, cards. Looming. Moon Monk. Sun Monk. Purple Tapestry. Purple Tapestry Base. Purple Tapestry Frowns. Purple Curtains. Clawed Purple Tapestry. Looming Tool. Strange Cat Painting. Crane game 50 block zones per try, over 40 different plushies. I'll save that one for last, but first, need to get some stuff out of the wallet. Your box of curiosities. Oh, right. What was I thinking? Ah! Purple Tapestry. Purple Tapestry Base. Purple Curtains. Better get another block of gold. There we go. Purple Curtain. Right. Clawed Purple Tapestry. And that would be enough of that. Actually, before we do this, let's see what we've got here. Old hourglass, stack of encyclopedias, strange carving, very good. Let's see what I get. Okay, now that's done. Let's take a look to see what plushie I get. Purple panda plushie. What's this? Creeper plushie. Oh, hey, you can put them on your head. Owned hourglass. Stack of encyclopedias. Strange carving, very good. What am I doing? A strange head of unknown origin carved from arch tree. It speaks when thrown on the ground.
Very good. Very good.
Holy crap, it does actually speak.
Very good.
Home, home. Let's see here. Creeper plushie. Right here. And purple panda plushie. Right here. The old hourglass. And my stack of encyclopedias will go... Oh dear. I'm not gonna put the encyclopedias in the attic. They need to go in a place of honor. Right here, next to my throne. Oh, I've got a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some frames from this stuff. Best get it put somewhere. Oh jeez. Look at this, I originally used this for storing red the original plan was to use that for storing redstone. Jeez, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Oh dear, more nuts in there.
Very good.
Actually, let's put the stone carving in here. And we'll take a nature rock. The event is here until the end of the week, I believe, so... those of you who've seen this, you've got time. Not much, considering that I'm recording this on Wednesday. But you've got time. That's not Latin. Hello, Alex. Hi. Hey, baby. Well, here we are in a desert. And of course, anyone who's been following up on my videos knows that we vampires... No, it's just a Frienderman. Nothing to fear, nothing to fear. Let's go and say hi. Husk! Shit. Under pearl. Let's just follow the Frienderman for now. Thank you. What's he after now? Oh my gosh. Better keep that Mugger's knife out. This is Husk country. Thank you, Frienderman. Sun coming up. Best get moving. What am I doing? This is Husk country. Come, see the ocean. Well, that was short, wasn't it? Let's see here. No! Yes. No. Actually, yes. Open up iTunes and we'll do some listening to the guides from Microsoft World of Flight. Alright, there it is. For some reason I got it placed in music. These placed in music. I should probably move them to audiobooks since that's what they're more like. Okay, World of Flight, Carol.
Paperwork. We've got so many forms around here, sometimes I think we build paper airplanes, not real ones. Hi, I'm Carol. I'm an aeronautical engineer. I help design big airliners, some of the most complicated machines ever built. Let me give you a quick tour. Just click the start button, and I'll show you how airplanes get off the drawing board and into the air. As you can see, today's jet transports are a lot bigger and more complicated than the ones we built just a few years ago. But they still have wings, a tail, and a fuselage. The challenge today is to make them more efficient to fly and cheaper to build. So even if it doesn't look like planes are much different, take my word for it, they are. Everything's more automated. You know, the latest jumbos need only 2 pilots, not 3. We also use lots of lightweight composites instead of metal. You wouldn't believe how much money airlines save with every kilogram we cut. A lot of the design techniques we still use today were invented back in the 1920s. A few airplanes, like some French racers and German airliners, pioneered streamlined designs and all-metal construction. But things really changed with airplanes like the Lockheed Vega. It was designed at about the same time as the Spirit of St. Louis, but it looks a lot more modern. See, no struts or bracing wires. It even had a special cowling to cover the engine. That really cut drag and helped speed things up. Of course, the wing is the most important part of any airplane. Everything depends on how efficient the wing is. so we spend most of our time trying to make them work better. We're always trying to smooth out the airflow, cut drag. It's funny though, even with all the computer models and wind tunnel tests, we still have to test fly new wings to find out just how well they'll perform. So I guess aerodynamics is still as much an art as it is a science. Even designing airplane wings is pretty simple compared to making helicopter rotors. Igor Sikorsky was a real genius to figure that out. I mean, a basic airplane wing is pretty simple, but a rotor, it whirls around, moves up and down, changes angles. It's an engineer's nightmare. Engineers don't just work on the wings. Every part of an airplane has to be carefully designed. Take landing gear, for instance. They have to be strong enough to absorb the shock of landing an airplane that weighs a couple of 100 tons. They also have to fold up into the wings to cut drag, and somehow you've got to fit in the brakes. And it's all got to handle scorching heat and freezing cold. Designers don't always get everything right. We still come up with lots of airplanes that will probably never fly. But on the other hand, some of the most crazy-looking machines worked out pretty well. Take the Edgeley Optica. Looks like a big bug to me, but it's a great airplane for aerial observation and a lot cheaper than a helicopter. Shows what you can do if you design an airplane for a very specific job. Now, some of the best designs weren't even supposed to be practical. Take the X-15 or the Vertijet. They were built just to test new ideas. The X-15, it turned out to be just about the best research aircraft ever built. You know, it's been more than 25 years, but we still study the data it collected. The Vertijet, well, it didn't work out so well. The whole jet age wouldn't have arrived so fast if it hadn't been for German engineers in World War II. They came up with all kinds of innovations: swept wings, high-lift devices, improved jet and rocket engines. A lot of the best jet fighters from the 1950s came right out of secret German research. And you know, the space program probably wouldn't have gotten off the ground without the German engineers either. I wish I could have worked in the Skunk Works. Back in the 1950s and 60s, they turned out the most revolutionary airplanes. All those guys had was slide rules and simple calculators. But they built airplanes like the Blackbird that still hold altitude and speed records. I wish I knew what they're working on now. I still think the best example of pure aeronautical engineering is the sailplane. That's pure flight, form following function. Everything is designed for aerodynamic efficiency. No engines or complicated systems to worry about, just a long, clean wing. The new ones are so efficient that a skilled pilot can fly them for hundreds of kilometers in peace and quiet. That reminds me, I've got to get to a meeting. Just click the button with my picture on it if you want to take another tour. Bye.
Come to think of it, I could probably just put these guides on, blah, 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 blah. I could probably just put these on YouTube, I mean, do some work in iMovie, and provided I can figure out a way to keep the image from going in and out and in and out, it would be it would be good. Hold on, I got seasonal allergies acting up. And there used to be a time where I'd sneeze and Alex would be freaked out. Not anymore, not anymore.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Microsoft World of Flight. This is Captain Hal up here in the flight deck, and ATC tells us that we should have a pleasant ride all the way to our final destination. So I'm going to flip on the autopilot and... Oops, there we go. Now, I want you all just to sit back and relax. And, click that start button if you'd like to come up and visit the flight deck. The planes we fly these days sure have come a long way. It wasn't too many years ago that pilots had to wear a helmet and goggles. And now, well, I need special bifocals just to read all the computer displays. Wonder where I put those things. plenty of time to monitor the systems and still keep you up to date on our progress. As you can see, modern airliner computers keep track of everything from the tire pressure to our ground speed. We can come in for a landing when the fog is so thick you can't see past your nose, which is what I'm going to have to do if I don't find my glasses here. Well, anyway, these displays might look confusing, but they're a big improvement over the cockpits in the old days. Like a lot of airline pilots, I learned to fly in the military, trained on bombers. You all back in coach might think you got it bad. Well, it's first class all the way compared to rattling around in one of those beasts. Of course, lots of the first airliners were converted bombers. Talk about getting dropped off at your destination. Everything de Havilland and Boeing learned about putting bombers together helped them build the big, sturdy planes that you all ride around in today. Now, the first airplane I ever rode in was a DC-3, the granddaddy of all modern airliners. When it first came out, it was set up as an overnight sleeper. Passengers rode in bunk beds just like on a train. Pilots loved it, except the cockpit leaked in the rain. It wasn't long before jets came along, though, and boy, did they change things. They went twice as fast as the big prop jobs and carried twice as many passengers. Why, nobody'd even heard of jet lag until we started scooting across the Atlantic in just 6 hours. Of course, shooting through the sky at nearly the speed of sound does complicate navigation. By the way, for those of you on the right side, we're coming up on, well, it's a mighty big town, isn't it? Fortunately, our navigation systems have kept up with planes. We used to steer by the stars, and now we use satellites. Things were a lot different back when people started making long-distance flights. Of course, navigation really wasn't the biggest problem. I mean, it's pretty hard to miss Europe. No, those Pathfinders had to worry about keeping the engines running and staying out of storms. Yes, sir, the weather is about the only thing that can keep us on the ground these days. So, when you all hear that we're going to be delayed on account of weather, try and sit back and relax. You don't really want us trying to punch through a thunderstorm now, do you? I got a great view up here, and those things scare me. When I'm not herding this jumbo through the sky, I get around in my stagger wing beach. That's a classic. It's like cruising the Audubon. Well, things are going to get a little busy now as we start our approach, so I'm going to sign off. And if you click that button with my picture on it, you'll find other guides who can give you a tour, or you can set up your own course. Hope you've enjoyed our little visit and that you'll fly with us again real soon. Over and out. Oh, sorry, wrong button.
Yeah. I mean, okay, the information might be kind of dated considering that CD was made in the 1990s. And it's now the 2010s. But it's still informative. Hell, there might be some parts of airplane stuff that haven't changed that much. Welcome to the Nether. The worst place for a Minecrafter whose arch enemy is lava. But still, it's where I end up when I find another portal to get out. That is the interesting thing. Pigman Outcast. Okay, I think that's one of those Nether bosses, so I'll gear up. Okay, that's a dead end. Dead end, dead end, dead end, da 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 da. I will admit the Nether does sound creepy, but as long as there aren't any redlers flying around, I'm fine. Is it even still raining? I'm not sure. Hello? No, just sown sand. Look at that, an endless sea of lava. It's a nightmare. Let's see where this brings us. Careful. Okay, touch this. You, well, walk on it, you die. Well, not when you die, you take damage. So don't do it. Here, I'll show you. See? Don't harm the zombie pigmen and they won't harm you. What the hell? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I don't believe corporate... No, can't cast that spell in the Nether. Oh, jeez. Why you pay attention on the ground when you jump? Nether Fortress. Can I make the jump? I really don't want to. No, no, no! No! Wait. Well. Hold on. Let's see here. Up is the direction we want to go. I think. Hmm. Well, looks like we've gone clear out of the Nether fortress. Jeez, what? Come on, how long is this going to take? It would probably take longer if I actually had a pickaxe and wasn't using a totem of undying. Huh. Where have I... this is actually better. That is a dead end. Gotta be careful around here. One wrong step and it can be boiling in lava. God. Oh, jeez. Well, I'd say that's enough for today, everyone. I am Brian Croydragon, signing out. Yeah, looks like he's actually a friend. Stay Shrey!